to Butterfly Priestess on this good Sunday. All right, so message. All right, I haven't been on my channel in a long time, y'all. Like, I'm just getting stuff started back up. So, as y'all can see, please share, like, and subscribe if this message resonate with you, which I know a lot of people are going to resonate with this because I had to kind of switch up what I decided to do with the messages that I receive, right? At first, I was thinking about doing messages and readings based on romance and all the obvious things that a lot of people usually read on, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. That's why I stopped before I even really got started. To be honest, I just feel that my gifts are meant for more. Not saying that romance is not important to people, but I'm meant to be helping those that are considered the underdogs. We are the wounded warriors. I am a wounded warrior. People that's always being left out in the cold. And I ain't talking about, you can't get yourself together. We talking about you do things, you do, everything you got to, you work on yourself, and people just mistreat you. You just had that type of energy where people just feel like they intimidated by you. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to win, okay? So, here we go. First card we have. Oh, and I already laid everything out, guys, because I was just picking up messages and I was trying to wait until I started, but messages kept coming through, so I didn't even want to wait. When I get messages like that, I know it's urgent. I know I can't waste time, so I went on late the cards out. We will be pulling more cards. So we have professional assistance. First things first, I feel like this is your ancestors. We got the ancestors been coming through heavy anyway. We got the angel, archangel, the angelic realm. We have spirit in general. We have I feel, it's definitely a greater presence here. The Most High is here. I can feel it because all this morning, once I got up around 5 a.m., I am on Eastern Standard Time. I got up, I had a lot of energy. And when I feel that way, I know it's everybody, my entire spiritual crew is here to hang out. We got my ancestors, we got spirit guides, we got just everybody, got the Most High, the angels. It's just so much, so many. It's many of us, so that's definitely a message for you. You're not alone. So anyway, moving forward, I feel like some of you, right, you definitely need to be getting something done. You may have started something already, and this can be professional, but I feel like I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there. This particular message is for what we call the chosen ones. I don't always go by that, but I like to say the anointed because it's the same thing. I just like the anointed more. It's just something about saying anointed for me. So this is a reading for those that are anointed. All right, I understand we've been going through a lot of attacks lately. A lot of us have been consistently in a cycle, attack. That means something good is coming for you, something big. That's why this big energy is here with us today to give you message. All right, so I feel like your spiritual team, the Most High, is telling you to keep moving forward. Move forward. There's something you're supposed to be doing. This professional assistance with people at the top, just in case you want to see this card. I'm going to be pretty much moving a little fast because I feel like I'm starting to get downloads again. I don't want to lose them. I really want y'all to get this message. So I just noticed this. See how this paper is glowing? If you can see, the paper is glowing. I feel like this is spirit giving you epiphanies, giving you ideas, and this is them coming in. That glow is you being like, ah, that's your aha moment. You, I feel like a lot of you, just like myself, already knew what you should have been doing, and we're gonna get into what you should have been doing, right? So many of us are meant to wake others up. The time is now. This is urgent. We don't have too much longer to be sitting around and trying to figure out if or decide if we trust ourselves enough. Trust in yourself. This is why this message is coming through this morning, today. New beginning, cycle. They want you to know you have a new beginning. Look, you may be going through the most shit. I don't care what you're going through. You can be going through the most just like myself. You can be going through the most, okay? I don't know if you guys see. I kind of missed my camera. But you can be going through the most, right? Look, let me tell you something. I'm not saying this, speaking out of my ass. A lot of us have really been going through some shit lately. All right? By the way, if you haven't noticed, I do cuss, not all the time, but this is really how I am. So you will hear cuss words from time to time. But usually I try to keep a balance. I respect anybody who cuss. Hey, whatever float your boat, I do it from time to time, but that's not me constantly cussing. I like to kind of keep it clean sometimes, but I can still communicate effectively what I need to say. So I feel a lot of us have really been going through it, right? Being attacked left and right, the lies, the manipulation, the bullying, like all this stuff, man. This is a global thing happening. This is not just in your state or in my state. This is all over the world. Many of us, we look different, we live different, but we have a similar experience we've been going through. And I've been wanting somebody to speak on this, and many readers, many spiritual workers, whatever they like to call themselves. I watch YouTube too now, okay? I watch other people too, but this what I've been feeling for so long, because I've been experiencing it myself, right? And I've been praying that someone else will speak on this. That's like my situation. you know I got attacked. My entire family got attacked. My child, my toddler, for just simply removing my energy. First of all, my energy was never in these people's space, okay? It was never in their space. They wanted to get my attention. I felt their energy was very wonky, very off. I ain't gonna call no names. I ain't gonna say who they are. But if they ever see this video, they gonna know exactly who they are. Because I done made it very clear. I seen the bullshit before they could even try to cover it up. I didn't judge them. I didn't say nothing out the way to them. I didn't even say nothing to them. I simply ignored their energy and kept it pushing, kept going my separate way. And they took offense to that. So you know what they did? Slandered my name, slandered my character, defamation of character, stalking, gaslighting, run into people. As soon as I stood up for myself, you know what they do? Run to people and lie on me. They take things and twist it. Everything that's told to them, anything that they hear me say on with their own ears, they take it and twist it and try to make it look like it's something I'm doing to them. Now, let me tell you exactly who the fuck I am. Let me reintroduce myself first of all, because I had to say this many times. I am a Capricorn. First and foremost, I've been through so much shit. Most of my entire life, I had to walk through hell and back by myself every day. Even with people surrounding me, I was alone. I wasn't lonely, but alone. Going through the fire and back while carrying other people's burdens on my back. In my heart, I had to help other people while I was drowning. And let me tell you something. When I tell somebody I don't give no fucks, I don't care. That's not me being hateful. That's just who I am, and a lot of people don't accept it. Now, let me tell you something else. I'm not a saint. Most of all of us know that we all have a past. We all have done things before, and it don't have to be nothing so dark and mysterious. It can be something as simple as just not always being a nice person. It can be something as simple as turning your back on somebody that you loved and cared about when they really needed you, because maybe at the time you were toxic, or maybe at the time you just wasn't aware, or it could be anything. So my point is, I'm not a saint. However, I did nothing wrong. The only thing I did was remove my energy, because lately I have been going through uh, this healing process, right? After leaving an abusive relationship, I started out as spontaneously my healing journey. And I started crossing paths with people that also helped me in the beginning of this journey along the way. Now, let me tell you, I always had my gifts since I was little. I was always able to pick up messages, even before this, doing these readings and stuff. I've always experienced a lot of things with spirit. After my grandparents passed, I've always experienced things where, but not with them. They didn't come until later when they seen I was ready. But I grieved them for many years because I didn't get to say goodbye like I wanted to. I was little. So there's a lot about me that you guys will learn over time. If you're a return supporter, if you become a supporter, which I hope you do, because I have many messages for you and you. And this is also, all jokes aside, this is also going to be part of my learning experience, as well as my healing experience and journey, as well as it is for you, and I hope it will be. So I'm going to bust my ass to make sure you guys get these messages, whether hell, high waters. I don't know if I said that right, but anyway. So my guys, like, we gotta stand strong, okay? There's a lot of souls out here that's being fought for. The Most High is fighting for a lot of our souls. And what I mean by that is, there's a lot of demonic entities attaching themselves to people. This is not to scare anybody, but it's the truth. If you have not noticed, and I'm not just talking about the news or the mass media or the government, as we know, tricking people into believing certain things is happening when it's not, or trying to put fear or get a rise out of our emotions so they can harvest that energy. However, speaking of harvesting energy, this is also a time, our energy, everyone's energy, but specifically also, you know, the anointed's energy is being harvested left and right. You guys, don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like certain situations you may be in life where you can't really control that, okay? But you can protect yourself. There are ways you can protect yourself, whether it's through the spoken tongue, which is very powerful, as we know, is very powerful, through your mind. You can always communicate through mentally, telepathically, through your energy in general. It's always ways you can do this. So what I'm saying, look, this is what your spiritual team wants you to know. This is what the Most High want all of us to know. This is for all of us. They're helping us. They're helping us, okay? Don't be afraid, because look, new beginnings. Even though you're going through all that bullshit, you got all these snakes around you, all this venom they trying to shoot at you, you got new beginnings. Do you not see how happy that baby is? A baby, that's innocence, that's purity, cleansing, an innocent child. And I feel like all of us are innocent. Many of us are innocent. Now, I'm not saying that there's some of us that can't be on the wrong side of the tracks. You get what I'm saying? Like, you probably messed up a couple times, but again, nobody is a saint. You just have to make sure you do right. You get more chances every day. The Most High accepts all of us. However, when he gives us those chances, however you see the Most High, I'm not here to change anybody or sway anybody. I'm here to deliver a message, because I am a messenger and I am a catalyst for people's awakening and growth and healing. That's the biggest thing, healing. Metamorphosis. That's why my name is Butterfly Priestess. Also, lavender, protective. I don't know if that's lavender, but shit, it looked like lavender to me. So we're going to call it lavender because that's what I'm getting. So, this, to me, this instantly is, and look at that pathway leading out that little circle I feel like that was just opened up, a portal opening, saying go through it. If you want to look at it as a door, so be it. But either way, you're supposed to be taking that leap of faith. You're supposed to be walking through there. Look how bright that sun is. Look how that baby's shining. That's the That's the healing light within you. Let's move on. Great gratitude, consciousness. I feel like what this is speaking, you may be feeling like you're, you have something that you want. You may want to move like myself. You may want to get away from the bullshit. You may want better friends. You may want better family. Whatever it is, Spirit is saying be grateful for what you have. Always try to see. It's not just seeing the silver lining. That doesn't mean ignore your reality of what's going on around you. But remember, our situation is not our destination. Okay? Be grateful. Be grateful for who you are, who you're becoming. Believe in yourself. Believe in your situation. When you show gratitude, they telling me also that raises your vibration, that helps you out, that puts you in a good mood. I know for me, I channel through music. I channel through giving, through using my energy, of course, correctly, meaning instead of focusing on all the negative things that people are doing to me, that's happening around me, you got to boss up. We got to boss up. You know what happened this whole time? These people were slandering me. It's been a year now. In almost 2 years, they've been slandering me, lying on me, like starting drama for no reason, just hating because I went and talked to them. That's all this is. This whole time they thought they was tearing me apart. Really, guess what? They were making me stronger. I'm a motherfucking lion in this jungle. I'm telling you, we gotta be like that. They don't understand us. We're misunderstood often. We are. They think we're weak. You gotta show them, and that's another thing. Hold on, let's move on with this because that's another message. This was sideways. I turned it up right, but it's sideways because I feel like a lot of us, what I just said, how they thought we were weak, how they thought they can make us an easy victim, a target, which a lot of them have, and they've been going fucking hard. Let me tell you, they've been putting so much energy in doing the wrong shit. They can't even see their downfall that's coming. They can't see it. They can't see it. So don't be discouraged, man. Just because it's not happening fast like you want it to, you got to be patient with the Most High because God said he's not playing with these motherfuckers. They trying to fuck with his anointed. And what does it say? As we know, touch not my anointed. Amen. Ashe. Touch not my anointed. People don't believe in us until they see. We got to make them believers. But that's, God said he going to do that for us. He gonna do that for us, so we don't gotta do nothing but keep moving forward. And that's why a lot of us got angels around us. Look, I'm gonna just say your whole entire spiritual team is supporting you. I love butterflies, y'all. I love butterflies. I'm sorry, I gotta say that. My thoughts are all over the place. I'm getting all these messages. Our spiritual team is supporting us. They want you to take care of yourself, okay? During this time, man, you know what I do every day? Y'all, I started making my own bath stuff. I've been, like, pondering on it forever. Look, bam, here we is. I'm just about to talk about that. Take the next step now. This is urgent, y'all. Whatever you feel you're meant to be doing here on this earth in this lifetime, the time is now. The time is now, okay? Get moving. Some of y'all will actually be moving. Many of us will actually be moving. I feel like for some of y'all, this is going to happen within the next, and what did I say earlier? Epiphanies with professional assistance. This is from your spiritual team, y'all. Y'all better know. Fuck around, find out, right? Y'all better know. But I feel like some of y'all will be moving very soon. And it's going to happen without you, being fully aware. What I mean by that is maybe you've been putting in for homes, apartments, trying to get approved and stuff. I feel like some of you lost hope at this point, or some of you are still in a waiting process, and they're going to kind of surprise you with that good news. Self-employment. I feel like many of us, and this is the truth. Because almost every person I read for, that I talk to, even people I don't read for, this is not about just readings, right? I feel like a lot of people I talk to, I come across a lot of gifted people, a lot of people who have purpose here, to help assist humanity, to help heal and awaken those sleeping souls that's in their sleeping beauty slumber. um I've noticed that it's many of us are meant to work for ourselves, right? I almost lost it. Many of us are meant to work for ourselves. You can't be afraid to step into the unknown. I am saying this not just because Spirit is telling me this, but also because I've been there before. I'm still going through it now. I'm still going through it now. You know, before I even started making my bath products, I ain't, I've been thinking about it for a long time because I'm really good with making stuff to help people heal. And I ain't claiming that my stuff gonna, if you got cancer, I ain't saying my bath salts, my bath products, or anything I make is gonna just cure or clear your cancer from your body. I'm not saying that. But the work I do is in the dream world, the astral plane, and energetically. Okay? Now, I don't do a lot of things. I have many gifts, but I'm kind of slowly, discovering how I want to use my gifts. So right now, I'm just making certain products. I'll let you guys know when I get done with them, when I put them out there. I do have an Etsy shop. It is Butterfly Priestess. I love butterflies. So, guys, I've been shuffling the hell out of this. Spiritual growth. Bam, right there. A lot of us are already ascended. A lot of us are still, of course, we can still ascend, but what I mean by that is a lot of us are already high vibrational. And if you don't feel it, it's because you got something that is causing your energy to feel low. And make sure you don't have any vampires around you, because you can be their supply and not even know it. If you know, then you know. You need to get them away from you or get away from them. Okay? Religion and spirituality keeps coming out. So I feel like a lot of us, whether you're religious or spiritual, many of us are having our awakening. Many of us are going to have to change our diet too. You know, whether you're having health issues or not, be true to yourself. All right. And that's something about this is coming up again, because a lot of us are wearing a mask right now. I'm going to get to that. Taking steps, intention. Make that move. Make that first move. Take that next step. Whatever you got to do. If you're just getting started, don't be afraid. Spirit said they got your back. They surrounding you. That doesn't mean you're not going to go through your trials and tribulations. But what that means is they are with you every step of the way. They're guiding you. They're helping you. Best believe, man, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in Spirit. You got to believe in the Most High. They are guiding you. They're going to make sure that you get your opportunities that's meant for you. New supportive connections. I feel like once you start stepping out of your fear zone, your comfort zone, and start doing what you're supposed to be doing, guess what? Not only are you going to be attracting, more support to you, if you don't already have a huge spiritual support system, I feel like this is Spirit saying that others are going to come in for you in spirit, that start assisting you on new endeavors. So this can be like new spirit guides, different angels come in specifically to help you with a certain thing, and then like just meant to be a part of your journey for a specific thing. Also, this is going to be, many of us are going to come across new people in general, new souls, and these are people that is going to help in God. But be wary of those that are just going to try to come in and be fake karmics, whatever we want to call them. Be wary of them. Right now, here we go. Behind the mask. I feel like this is a two-part message. For one, this is a lot of us. This is the karmics, the enemies, the possessed, whatever we going to call them, because it's many situations I feel going on in this energy right now. So we're going to just call everything out that comes to mind, right? This is behind a mask. They're hiding who they truly are to the people that really trust them, to the people that's really around them. They're hiding their true colors to try to seem a certain way. The second part of this is anointed one. Take off your mask. Let your true beauty shine. You don't have to hold yourself back. You don't have to fear any part of yourself. Take that mask off. Take it off and let yourself shine. Allow yourself to be free. See? Playing it safe. Get out of your boundaries. Get out of your comfort. Not your boundaries, but get out of your comfort zone. You know, if your boundaries, and I said boundaries for a reason, if you got too many boundaries, that can actually hinder you a little, because if you're afraid of everything and you're setting boundaries for every single little thing, even things that's actually good for you, that's not good. So get out of, you know, that energy of fear. Get out of that energy of lack. If you're still in that conscious of lack, get out of it. Set your intentions for your boundaries in a good way, but don't be so you know, don't be so blocked off and protected from the universe that you can't even get your blessings. Playing it safe also. Let yourself free. Show your true colors. Not saying you lying about who you are, but for example, it's like, you know, if you need to stand up for yourself, don't sit there and hold back because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Stand up for yourself. You don't got to go ape shit on them, but stand up for yourself. Do what you got to do. You know, just let your true self shine, because that's what Spirit's saying you meant to. Because I feel like if you don't, this is what's happening. Stuck energy. You're feeling stuck. I feel like a lot of us, including myself, have been in this energy lately. Feeling stuck. That's because we ain't letting our true self shine, man. That's why I jumped on him to go ahead on here to go ahead and give this message. See, we have to heal. And the reason I'm saying we is because we are a team. We may not be in the same soul tribe, but y'all, we family. We a team. All of us anointed. We have different missions with one mission as well. Mommy, hold on. Also, I feel like Spirit is saying, can you feel my energy? I definitely felt, that's what I was talking about. The Most High is here. All these big energy, you know, spirits is here. Just this big energy in general. Ancestors, I feel them all around me. Can you feel yours? Can you feel the energy? I know these cards look backwards on the camera, y'all, and they telling us we on the right path. For those of you, whether you already started taking the next steps, or you're thinking about it, make sure you do this. You're on the right path. This is confirmation. Again, sorry for the cards being backwards, but hey, you can still see it. Do what you love. See? Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, and excellent reputation. I feel like also that's what a lot of you know who wanted to attack us for, to try to destroy our reputation, but that Spirit telling us it's not happening. It's not happening. So keep moving forward. All right. Now we got Archangel Gabriel is here. Archangel Metatron came through. That's all that big energy. Archangel Michael, they all surrounding us. They all surrounding you. Archangel Gabriel says he's helping you speak your truth, speak your peace. Whatever you got to speak on, speak it. Archangel Michael is protecting you. He said he's giving you the will to move forward. You are protected with his sword. Do not be afraid. Archangel Metatron say you flip that shit. The shit they throw at you, you take it, you flip that shit, and you use it as your source of energy to keep moving forward. Don't let no motherfucking hater, no motherfucking karmic, no motherfucker, what the fuck ever they supposed to be. Don't let them stop you, because they can't stop you. Can't stop, won't stop. You cannot be stopped. I'm also, let's see, there's a lot going on. I feel like a lot of you have been in, you know, your feelings about yourself lately, because this is what I'm hearing. Oh, when I walk out every night, come sweet and looking fine, I get kind of hectic inside. Just like that. And just to let y'all know, that's going to be happening a lot, because I get messages through music too, and it just is the most random time. You will see me again. I feel like this is for a lot of you that's still grieving. I am one of, one of those people that's still grieving. Someone that was recently lost. I'm still grieving. Is